It is a bit of a misnomer. It's called project design and management, but in fact, it's really the whole programming cycle at AID. So we do really the whole 9 yards. We have a 10-day intensive course. It's very intensive. It's 8:30 to 4:30 every day. And we cover everything from strategic planning to performance management to project management and monitoring and evaluation. The purpose of the course is multi-layered. We're building the skills of USAID staff to equip them to go back to their offices and their missions and engage in strategic planning and project design. This is also a particularly interesting time in AID because there's a rigorous strategy process in AID, a rigorous project design process, rigorous evaluation process, and now much more of a focus and telescope on the kinds of implementing mechanisms that AID is trying to use. And to marry this together in a current environment and build people's skills has been both a challenge, but it's also been interesting because we're there really at conception. We use a very interactive approach in the course because of this team-based approach. We do some lecture followed by learning by doing, which is the best way for participants to learn. And then, of course, coming back and teaching them another skill so that they can deepen their skills in a very iterative manner. At the end of the 2 weeks, what we have is a very full picture of how to engage in all of the programming practices within AID. We often hear from our participants at the end of the 2 weeks, this was a really exhausting training. And as a trainer, that's probably the best compliment you can get as opposed to, boy, I was really bored in this training. The results of the course have been pretty stunning to date, and this is something that MSI as a whole should be quite proud of. We have been now responsible for training in project design and management and the programming cycle 20% of AID's staff, which of the 8,000 worldwide staff that it has, we've touched about 1,600 people through 119 courses since 2005, the beginning of this indefinite quantity contract.